Welcome back to drillingcontractor.org. I'm Joanne Liu reporting from the Schlumberger Houston office. Joining me is Uche Izioba, the resistivity product champion of Schlumberger. Uche, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you very much, Joanne, for having me.
So tell us about the new product, Geosphere. How does it work?
Now, the Geosphere comprises a transmitter and receiver subs placed in the BHA. Now, it works by sending signals from the transmitter to the receiver sub, which is placed anywhere in the BHA. Now, the receiver does the downhole computation of the real-time data and sends it to surface through the MWD tool. Now, at surface, the well placement experts from the petrotechnical and technical services group processes the data and provides a real-time interpretation to our clients that gives them a better understanding of their reservoir.
And what were some of the drivers to develop this drilling service?
Now, the driver was to provide an expanded view of the reservoir around the wellbore at radial distances in excess of 100 feet. Now, these reservoir measurements with resolution better than seismic is providing a map to our clients to better understand their reservoirs. Now, I'd like to add here that the Geosphere service is not an improvement on an already established or existing technology, but more an innovative technology that is providing new and unique services to the industry.
And I understand that Geosphere was launched earlier this year in May. Where has it been deployed so far, and what have been the results?
Well, the results have been exciting so far. Actually, we're beginning to spread around the globe. So today we've deployed the service in the North Sea. We've deployed it in Europe, in North America, in Brazil, in Ecuador, in Malaysia, in Australia, and also in Russia. So we're pretty much spread across the globe and actually expanding.
And can you give us an example of a case study or some results so far?
Yeah, so one case study that comes to mind readily is an example from the North Sea, where a client desired to place a horizontal well in an injectite. Now, an injectite are typically sands that are extremely difficult to target. This particular one was thin. It was 0 to 10 meters thick. It had very poor contrast in terms of low resistivity. It had an unstable shale. It had also faults as well in the reservoir. So you can see the reservoir had lots and lots of complexities. Now, previous attempts by this operator to place a horizontal well in this reservoir resulted at best in a net to gross ratio of actually 40%. So this client partnered with Schlumberger to use the Geosphere service. And by integrating the Geosphere service with seismic data attributes, we're able to drill and place a new horizontal well in this difficult injectite sands for 715 meters. And that translated into a net to gross, an improvement from 45% to 99% on the new well. And that led to an incremental production for this client of 2,000 barrels of oil per day. So a very significant benefit to the customer.
Well, Uche, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Joanne.
And thank you for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.